Perfect. All right, hi guys. This is George from DoraHacks, and welcome to the Saga Multiverse Hackathon Workshop 4. Today's episode will be hosted by Vish, the founder and CEO of LYNC. LYNC are a one-stop solution for gaming developers to push their game on-chain with powerful SDKs. This workshop hopefully will give some insight into how LYNC technology can enable you to build your Web3 game faster and easier. We also have Rex and James here from Saga, who also speak to developers at the end of the session. So at DoraHacks, we're extremely happy to host this workshop with Saga and their partners to give the community some insight and know-hows into the Web3 space, into Saga, and also just touching on various topics. So DoraHacks is also very proud to support Saga on their latest hackathon, the Saga Multiverse, which is currently underway on DoraHacks.io platform. It's a great opportunity for developers to earn a share of the prize pool. And hopefully today is helpful for all the developer community building in this hackathon and also in general. So for anyone in the YouTube or Binance Live chat rooms, please feel free to share any questions as we go. And I'll ask these to the presenters later on. So without further ado, let's welcome Vish. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey George, thank you so much for inviting me over here. I'm super excited to share my experience and what we are building at LYNC. And yeah, to be very honest, I'm a great fan of Saga ecosystem as well. So yeah.
Yeah, great, fantastic. Feel free to share your screen and go from there.
Yeah, sure. So let me just share my screen and. Perfect, guys. So I am Vishwas. I am the co-founder and CEO of LYNC, and LYNC is a GameFi infrastructure which allows a game developer to kickstart their Web3 gaming journey in minutes than months. So let's start this particular game. So we have a player one right now in front of you. That is me, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of LYNC, and we are backed by Longhash, Axeler, Filecoin, Mantle, and Aptos Foundation, and if I tell you about what we are actually building, so we are actually solving a major issue in the Web3 gaming ecosystem, because right now creating a Web3 game is very, very hard. And there are three major challenges. Number one is time consuming, and the integration is difficult. People actually ended up losing faith in Web3 gaming industry because of the alienatic terminology Web3, NFTs, minting, and all. So, and they have to see all these things in the documentation. And those who are already familiar with the this terminology, they ended up losing solving the whole integration of the Web3 elements than focusing on the games. Second is disjointed gamers experience. If I am just playing a game in Web3, most of the time I hardly find a good games in a Web3. Most of the time I have to leave the gaming environment and go to another platform to mint and interact with my NFTs inside the game. So that particular experience is very bad and broken, and it's really hard to scale because of multiple transactions, gas fees, and all. So if you do any kind of transactions within the game ecosystem, you have to there are multiple MetaMask pop-up appear, or other wallet pop-up will gonna appear. So that can actually ruin the whole ruin the whole gaming experience. So we are actually solving these issue with LYNC in couple of ways, and let me just take you to the future of a Web3 gaming ecosystem. So we believe in a simple principle. With LYNC, people can actually build fast, fail fast, and ship fast, because to create a Web3 game, or to create a game, it is very hard to create a successful or a scalable game. You have to keep pivoting, you have to keep iterating, you have to keep experimenting, and that particular that is already available. That infrastructure is already available in the Web2 gaming industry, so people can actually just keep pivoting and keep trying and keep experiment. But in Web3, people can actually cannot do that, because they have to spend a lot of time in writing contract, then they have to spend a lot of time in optimizing it, then they have to spend a lot of money as well to audit those contract, and then they go live. If they want to do any changes, they have to redo things from scratch, and the whole stack is different, because gaming stack is completely different, Web3 stack is different, and the combination of these two stack is one of the biggest challenges, and people ended up losing a lot of time and money at the same time. So Link provide a scalable infrastructure for launching Web3 games without hampering the Web3 gaming experience, so that you can actually deliver the next big hit, by keeping the Web3 complexities aside, right? And we have some of our amazing product and features. First, Unity and Unreal integration, which can actually 100x the developer time, to just developers can actually like integrate the SDKs in the Unity and Unreal. They can actually go live, and they can actually like get the access of in-game marketplace, in-game contract interactions. So the experience is going to be the same. Built-in cross-chain capabilities. We also like provide. We are actually like provide a cross-chain capabilities, and we are using Axelar for that, Axelar GMP for that, so people do not have to like worry about or whether like they can be like restricted to one chain, because they can actually explore possibilities of going cross chain via link. So, and third part is like account abstraction. So like there are like tons of wallet, almost like 300 400 wallets, if I'm not wrong. And most of the time people actually like struggle to like set up a normal MetaMask wallet. Let's say like sometimes like people spend more than 2 to 5 minutes to like just to set up a MetaMask wallet. Now we actually like figure out this issue, and it is really hard to like onboard the traditional gamers into a Web3 game. So with Link and Bioeconomy account abstractions, we actually like allow people to just go live while they're social. They can actually create their wallet on spot, and they can actually do the interactions within the game ecosystem without leaving the gaming environment. And now we also like provide uninterrupted gaming experience. So the best part is like each and everything is being deployed on a completely decentralized storage and network, but still like we provide better gaming experience and match the quality of centralized platform. And I'm going to like show you right now after the presentation. And Link Portal. So Link Portal is a platform where games can actually like list their entire game on a completely decentralized network. Gamers can actually come, they can actually play, they can participate into the tournament, they can also like buy the game as an NFT, and at the same time they can actually list those games on a completely decentralized network. And they can also like conduct a tournament in multiple metaverses and generate a revenue from there as well. So that is like one thing. And loot boxes and dynamic NFT assets. So loot boxes and dynamic NFT assets actually like came into our mind in 2022, like December 2022, where we participated in Chainlink Fall Hackathon, and we came up with the fact that like right now the whole dynamic NFT standards are actually broken, because people can actually just upgrade their asset, but they cannot actually downgrade. They have to like go through a lot of challenges. The whole transactions are like very clunky and very slow at the same time. So we created our own asset standard, that is like dynamic NFT asset standard, and we call it a DNA, which can be like upgradable and downgradable. We are not changing the token CID or token URI. We are just like upgrading the metadata, so it's happening like real time. And so far like 100 plus like so we have like recently crossed 100 plus projects who are like using Link. 60 plus games are deployed on Link portal, and 800 plus registrations we have received for the gamers pass. So like game developers pass, which so we are allowing game developers to just get the earliest access of all the upcoming features of Link. And we are also coming up with a gamers pass, and gamers pass going to be like unlimited, and we are like allowing all the gamers to get the access of all the games which are actually being used by like which are being built on top of Link. So when the token is going live and the beta is like coming out and all the other details, they can actually like get all the updates, and they will gonna like participate into that. And we are actually the gaming partner of Mantle Chain. We are backed by Filecoin, Longhash, Axelar, Aptos, Mantus, like Mantle Chain at the same time. And right now, like we have like some great gaming partners like Zuraverse, Born to Die, Souls of Meta, and metaverses like Lumos Lab, and game studios like We Are Playing and Convival. And we have like received some great testimonials from the industry giants like so Kavya from she's the founder of Lumos Lab. Sarah is actually like developer advocate from Filecoin Virtual Machine, and Aaron is from Consensus. So the whole point is Link is scalable. It's not just like simplifying the whole blockchain gaming part, but it is also like providing an infrastructure which allow game developers to create a scalable game, not just the fact that okay, I just want to like create a Web3 game, and then yeah, the scalability factor is missing. So we are actually working on that. And if you have any other questions, you can actually like reach out to me anytime, and I'm happy to like answer your questions. And apart from that, it's time to like show you a lot of our infrastructure. So in front of me, there is a Unity editor. You may be familiar if you are a game developer, right? And this is a completely Web2 game. No Web3 element has been added into it. And I can actually just click on assets, click on import package, custom package. The best part is you can actually download the SDKs from our GitHub, and you can actually just click like this and install it, import it. So let's say like I want to like import MetaMask wallet, and I want to like add the Saga ecosystem into that. So I'll just like click import, and I'm just gonna like wait a couple of seconds. But mark my word, you will not gonna like wait more than like 20 seconds. That is like for sure. That is like the surety from our side. Uh, Told you we are already like there, so that's like power of Link. We are fast and we are scalable at the same time, and okay, we crossed. Okay, 2 seconds is like justified, right? So if I just click on Link MetaMask SDK and click on the scenes and click on Connect Wallet, click on the interface. Now the best part is you can actually get the access of all the chains where you want to like deploy your game on. The best part is like we have recently like, created our Saga chainlet, and we call it a Link world. Within one click, we can actually get the access of it. And there is one more thing which I wanted to like show you. If I just go to the link import package, custom package, and this time I am gonna like integrate the marketplace. So this is like the master SDK, which includes all the other features like in-game marketplace and buy, sell, rent, and minting of the in-game assets. Everything can be like possible, and you can actually like interact real time on a Saga. You can actually create your Saga chainlet, and you can actually like add the access over there, and you can actually like get the thing started. So you can see like now it has been integrated. Now if I just go to the scenes and click on marketplace, here's the thing. In front of you, the marketplace is over here. Now you will be like saying, okay, it's a why it is empty, because you haven't fetched any data yet. And to fetch the data, you just have to like click on marketplace and go to the contract address. Here you can actually like write your contract address real time, and you must be like wondering like from where I can actually like get this contract address. Now we actually like allow game developers to convert their in-game assets as NFT. And for that, we do have an NFT deployer. Now, this is the NFT deployer. You now you know the beta link as well, so you can actually like, play around. The best part is it is multi-chain. So if I just click over here, you can see like we are supporting all these chains. The best part is we have recently deployed the our chainlet on Saga, and I can just like click on this, and it will gonna like switch my network real time. I'm able to like deploy my one-on-one NFT. I'm able to deploy my multiple edition, and I'm able to like deploy the entire collection on Saga Chainlet as well. The best part is I just like go and click on create, and I just have to like add all the details. And once you like add all the details, you can actually like within one click, you can actually go live without worrying about anything. And once you go live, so I have actually like deployed a couple of contracts already. I can actually like show you how it looks like. So you can see like once I like deploy the contract, I can actually like click on open mint page. So we also allow people to create their own minting page. And the best part is this entire page is customizable. So people can actually, so I have actually deployed this particular NFT when we crossed the 100 projects on Link ecosystem. It was like yesterday. And the best part is you can actually redesign this whole page, and you can actually allow people to mint an NFT inside on that particular minting page. Now, not only that, once you have the contract address, you can actually see, if I just click on contract, uh, if I just click over here, you can see the contract address is over here. You can just copy it and paste it out, and then you can actually just create a build real time. And you all know that how to create build. Just go to the build settings, add all the scenes in a correct order. Make sure that your connect wallet is on the top. Then only you can actually create a proper build. Otherwise, it won't work. And then you can actually create a WebGL build. The best part is with Link SDK, you can actually launch your game on PC, mobile, and browser at the same time. So we are actually platform agnostic as well. And let me show you the final output of it. So if I just go to the Link portal, so this is the portal. How, and let me show you the final from very scratch the portal, how it looks like. So we have a 60 plus games are deployed on this. The best part is you can actually click on upload game, and the way you upload your game on itch.io, the same way you can actually upload your entire game on IPFS. And the best part is you can actually add all the details over here, like thumbnail, name. You can actually add the categories and the description. That's it. And once you deploy your game on your IPFS, it will gonna generate the it will gonna add the game on in the portal, and you can actually allow gamers to play. And not only that, let me show you the final outcome of this. So let's say if I just because my wallet is already connected, so I'll just click on connect MetaMask wallet. And if I just click on select your ship, the best part is all these assets are actually an NFT. And the best part is all these assets are NFT as in-game assets. So I'm actually fetching all these assets real time from my wallet, and at the same time I can actually list these assets real time. And you can see everything is happening within the game ecosystem. I'm not redirecting the gamers to the another platform. So that is the best part. And even with account abstractions, you will not gonna see this pop-up, because each and every pop-up will gonna be feels like an in-game pop-up, and you can actually access the gasless transactions, and you can actually do the transactions without even knowing that you're doing on-chain transactions. And we do have a renting and lending. Now you must be thinking what is the specialty of renting and lending, like link renting and lending. So in the current 4907, it is one ERC 1155 is not supported. We are actually supporting ERC 1155. First of all, second thing, we are creating a wrapped NFT when someone's lending an NFT, because and those wrapped NFT can be assigned to the gamers. We are not transferring the asset to the staking wallet, which means because staking wallet can be compromised. So to offer the for the security perspective, we are not just transferring the asset to the staking wallet, but we are creating a wrapped NFT which can be assigned to the gamers, and original NFT remain there with the holders. And but they cannot transfer or sell during that particular time, obviously. And we also allow people to mint an NFT inside the game ecosystem as well. Now you must be thinking why it is required, so I have been playing games since my childhood, and when I play games, I prefer to buy the assets within the game ecosystem. I do not want to go to another browser and then I have to buy the asset and then bring those assets inside the game. So that's a boring thing. And I and It is actually spoiling the whole experience. Another thing is most of the gamers, because of the FOMO, they actually land into a phishing website, and they lose a lot of assets. This is a way where they can actually just avoid those kind of consequences. And yeah, it's a lot of technical thing, but it's time to play the game, right? So if I just play the game, the best part is entire game is deployed on IPFS, but still we are going to the moon with without even like any frame drop, without any latency. So we are providing like a low latency, zero frame drop. Even we are like running a game on a completely decentralized platform. So that is the power of Link. And if you ask me like what next, so the next is you can actually mint an NFT. You can mint an entire game as an NFT. So when you like click on mint now, it will gonna like ask you to like write the contract name and the game token symbol, and then you can actually deploy. We're also like coming up with the decentralized point system, so people do not have to like worry about the tokens part as well, and Link will gonna like take care of that. And they can actually just focus on the providing the good gaming experience, and go live, so that more people can actually come and play. And regarding the dynamic NFT and the loot boxes, we that is also like coming into the picture. Right now it is in the beta, but yeah, I'm actually like happy to like share all the links over here, so you can actually go and check out. And the best part is all these things can be like done on your own chainlet using Saga, and you do not have to like spend tons of time. So that is like best part. You can actually just start working on your game without worrying about the Web3 complexities, and just create the next big thing. So yeah, thank you so much. That's all from my side, and yeah, like I'm happy to like answer uh, the questions.
Perfect. Thanks, Vish. Thanks for sharing that and giving us like a real like actual demo of Link. That's fantastic. I mean, I'm sure that everyone in the audience saw that and now understands better, which is great, and the whole purpose of these workshops. So
I
thanks
think
a
like
lot for that.
I cannot hear you, George. Let me
Can you hear me
check.
now?
I can hear him.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can. Maybe something wrong with Vish's audio.
Oh, good. Can you hear me, Vish?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah.
Perfect. I was just gonna say for the community and for anyone watching, I mean, what's the best way to get in contact with Link, and for support with Link if they're using Link to build and stuff like that. I mean, what's the best ways? Do you want to perhaps just share your screen for a little bit and give some links for people for in the community to reach out?
Yeah, sure. I can actually like just share my screen, and so here's the like best way. You can actually like reach out at Vish at the link like at the rate link.world, or Shanu at the rate link.world, or you can just like DM me on Telegram and that's like Vish NFT. Or you can just like follow me. Just do not call me from your like unknown WhatsApp, because that would be like very scary. But yeah, if you can actually just do a WhatsApp message me, and if you want to like give some kind of context, I'm happy to like I'm like 24 into 7 like available for you. So do not worry. Let's create the next big thing together.
Thanks a lot.
And a quick question that I had as well, Vish. In the space of of gaming and Web3 gaming, and what do you see as being hot right now in terms of a hot topic? And what do you see people are building a lot of?
So like I see only one thing, that we are early, very early. Because like when I launched my first Web3 game in 2021 on OP Games platform, and that game was like NFT Rush, I thought, okay, maybe like we are doing late, and we are like very late, because a lot of things were actually going on. People were like buying CryptoPunks, BAYC came to the picture, and it was like pumping all the way to the moon and beyond. And then I was like, man, I just like missed, because I have been like designing games for more than like 5 years, and running my own game studios for more than 3 years. And I thought like, okay, like we have already like seen the saturation level. But I right now, like after like working almost like 2 years in the Web3 gaming, or 2 to 3 years in the Web3 gaming industry and the NFT industry, I realized that like we are very early. We have seen the era of PFP, JPEG, but haven't seen the era of more tangible NFTs, like in-game assets as NFT. We haven't like explored the possibilities of music NFTs, and music could be anything. We haven't like explored the possibilities of animation inside the game. And the best part, like animation could be like an NFT as well. So I can actually say one thing, that we need to like innovate more, experiment more, come up with new ideas, and then only we can actually like see the full potential of the Web3 gaming. and we are early. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
You're muted.
Oh.
Fantastic. Okay, go for it, Rex. James, feel free to give your spiel to the developers now for sure.
Oh yeah. So since we have a few of our developers on, wanted to check in with folks a little bit here and see how you're doing, see if there's anything we could do to get you towards a chainlet. I see Tom and Casimir. So I might just call on a couple of you. Tom, do you feel comfortable talking a little bit about your progress to date on the hackathon and like getting a chainlet launched? How are you feeling? Do you feel comfortable talking? No? Casimir, do you feel comfortable? Yeah. So what's going on with you?
So I've got my chainlet set up, and right now we're just working on I guess some of the connecting the application aspects. I'm partnering with another co-participant on the AR aspects. We're doing a sneaker scavenger hunt game for AR. It's based around sneaker NFTs. From one of my projects I had launched on Ethereum initially back in 2019, 2020. So yeah, just trying to put all my different components together and get an MVP shipped.
How are you finding it so far? How's the process of launching a chainlet for you?
It was really exciting, seeing our own chainlet with our token and just seeing the blocks, confirming each block. It was really cool, spinning that up and seeing that process. And I got shared it with a couple of folks in my team, and it was pretty exciting.
I think we got a call scheduled to record more detail about your experience. I think we kind of missed each other yesterday, but we'll do a video call and go through your experience a little more and put that on social media. And appreciate your joining us and launching your chainlet. Sounds like you've got a team already. Do you feel like you've got enough people to work with to submit for a multiverse collaboration potentially?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've been under the weather past few days, had a head cold, but I'm on the tail end of it now, back a little bit into the pilot seat today. So this is excellent, actually, having these office hours and being able to touch base and so forth. So I think I rescheduled my meeting with you for next week.
Cool. Well, we're always here. So if you can email Rex at saga.xyz or James at saga.xyz if you run into any blocks. And we're in the Telegram chats also. And Tom, are you unmuted now? Looks like you're ready to talk. How's everything going?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Yeah, just want to take the chance to kind of prove with myself, with my own experience, that integrating our own chain on Saga was really easy, really fast, and it's working. We did it a couple days ago with James, and also wanted to compliment Vish once again. Great energy, great things that you are building for people like myself, for example. I've known him for quite some time, even though we haven't managed to integrate a few of their solutions like we spoke before. But it's again something that I'm pretty sure at some point our paths will both cross. And really happy to see these types of events, DoraHacks, Saga, LYNC, all coming together in providing more solutions for game developers, game builders, crypto enthusiasts, and let's keep building.
So your chainlet's all set. Do you need help finding any teams, or are you going to submit to a multiverse project? Any other collaborators?
We are using quite a few integrations, to be fair, with different partners like Spheron on hosting. Yep. We are using the wallets from Third Web. We are also about to integrate with Bacanago with their own version of one of our avatars, Cosmic Girl, as well as other partners from the Saga Innovator Program. To be fair, it's been quite amazing experience from this past 6 months. The amount of people, that are building pretty much the same things that I am, great experiences for users, to onboard more people from Web 2 to Web 3, specific in gaming. That's kind of what we're talking here, and my own passion as well. And yeah, it's unbelievable the network effects we can do together, Enough
Yeah.
tribalism, let's unite instead.
And on Vish's point about how early it is, like we totally agree. It's like part of the reason for doing the innovator program is just because of how early it is. We wanted to create a community focused on building and designing and innovation, whether or not you use Saga. We actually picking projects, and we just want people to meet each other and have the conversation around how to close the gaps. LYNC has definitely been, you guys are like 100x developers. You're not 20x developers. So like seeing the stuff you're doing, I think you're going to be at the forefront, like, having the visibility of all the projects. I think you're doing really important leading work. So definitely don't stop, keep going. Like, I think you're breaking a lot of new ground that needs to get broken, that's not getting advanced anywhere else. So keep going.
I think it's one of those cases that people need to actually see it working, happening, to fully understand and grasp it. And again, that's why I'm so, happy to see other builders like you guys, to actually show people this. Let's educate people. This is possible today, not tomorrow, today. So let's build.
Yeah. So if there's anything we can do to help, we'd love to help. I mean, it's like, I think we have a shared interest. Like, we need Web3 games to hit the tipping point collectively, and it's got to happen by everybody innovating together, and then like showing these use cases and showing like what you can do in the next generation of Web3 games. I think this is the group that's going to be the ones that do it. I'm pretty convinced. James, do you have any comment?
No, we're looking good. I see Diego's autopilot. Diego, you want to come up and chat for a second? Are you on?
I think that's his AI representative, unless he's in the room.
Some of them have been using Fireflies to join the office hours, making sure they're not missing any of the content. No, I think that's good, because we've got them down, and I mean, I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, we're privileged to have Vish here, and it's been great. And Tom and Vish and I were on a call the other day too. And I don't know, Rex, if we don't have anything else, it looks like we've got pretty much everything covered. I kind of want to just hand the microphone back to Vish. And Vish, I mean, you're ahead of the curve. You thought you were late, which is funny. I never knew that part. I think that's really fantastic in your story, your journey. Yeah, it's like, I mean, here you are, rushing and building, and then realizing that you're not just at the forefront on the bleeding edge. You're way into the future, but you're building those blocks to help build that final future vision. And I'm wondering if you're willing, if you want to share maybe kind of where you see everything going in the next 5 years, and kind of how you want to play a role. And I know Shanu's on the call as well. And I don't know, maybe she wants to talk as well, but kind of what you think is the next 5 years for this industry.
Yeah, so like I think like right now we are actually like in the second phase of the Web3 gaming development. The first phase was like where we can actually just get the things started, and we can actually like fetch the NFT inside the game. And I was like, okay, I actually like bought my NFT inside the game. And the second was like, okay, how we can actually do the interactions. The third one was gonna be like how we can actually like simplify the whole monetization method. Which means like right now, let's say like there are like 3.41 billion gamers in the world, but and they're like crazy about they're like crazy gamers, and they like play a lot of games. Most of them like play casual games, but like we haven't like explored the we haven't unlocked the diverse economy, diverse cash flow, and true digital asset ownership. Now I think like in the next 5 years, we can actually unlock those things where right now most of the game publishers, they're actually manipulating a lot of people in the Web2 gaming industry, and they're actually like just saying that okay, we are actually helping you, but it is not the case. It is actually the other way around. And at the same time, I think we can actually like explore synergies where more indie game developers can actually come forward, because it's more about the community aspect. And I think like the quality will gonna like speak more. And we will gonna like unlock not just like true digital asset ownership, because that is also like a very small term. We will gonna like actually unlock diverse cash flow. Now that is like very important, because let's say like if the gaming industry market is like right now like almost like $200 billion, we can actually like scale it up to like multi-trillion dollars. And that can only be possible if we can but like diversify the whole cash flow. Because right now everything is happening from gamers to game developers, game publishers, or game studios. But that is also like one of the part. In future, I see that you're actually playing your game on phone without worrying about that. Okay, uh, on which chain the game has been deployed, because gamers do not care about the chain, right? They just want to like and I think like a lot of things will gonna happen right now. Like NFT bridging is already there, but I see that like real time people can actually just uh, pay the gases as in-game points, just like speed up the whole conversion process of their in-game assets. Because like right now I was actually like playing one of the game, and I see that what the fuck, it's not just web3 who is like looking for a gas or something like that. It is not just web3 which is like taking a lot of time to like do something, and you can actually like speed up the whole transaction speed as well in web 2 as well. When you like play idle games, you see like a lot of things are like very much similar. And you play, you scale. Initially like you start with a very small amount of points, and then you like play a multiple levels, then you boost ego, and you said like, okay, now I'm gonna like win the next match. And then you like lose all of your points, and then you are like already hooked. Then you have to like buy those tokens. I see that the same thing gonna be happen, but on chain. We do have some great on ramp off ramp solutions, which is actually coming in the process. And LYNC is already like working with them to like simplify the whole integration part. With Spheron, we are working closely in terms of the storage part and in terms of the computing layer as well. So like every single game which is like being deployed on a LYNC portal, actually like it is we are using Spheron storage over there and the computing layer at the same time. So that's why like we are like fetching everything like very fast at the same time. So because we are like very much compatible. When you're like using Spheron, you're actually like using LYNC by default. And when you're like using a LYNC, you're like using Spheron. It is like that kind of thing. Same thing, we see the same thing. Like if you talk about the future of gaming, I think like chainlets will kind of like play a major role. And I think like Saga will gonna like dominate this market. Because the reason is right now, as I told you, like the market is early. And when more people come into the picture, more traditional game developers come into the picture with tons of downloads, they need their own channel to scale the whole game, because they cannot like actually like scale their whole games on one chain. uh, and the way like Saga is like unlocking interoperability across the Cosmos and EVM right now as well. uh, that is like gonna be the next big thing. So I see like the future gonna be a diverse economy, like diverse cash flow, and gonna be like simpler infrastructure, where people do not have to like worry about, okay, I want to like change this particular tokenomics now, or I want to like just replace this particular asset with another asset inside my game. Do I have to like onboard like another blockchain developer? So those are the things which which we can actually like handle. And Saga will gonna like come up with the chain that, like, do not worry about the scalability, because we are here. So you can actually go and just like handle the next billion users via us. So I think like that is the future.
Fantastic. Thanks, Vish. Thanks for that. And Rex, James, did you guys have anything else that you wanted to add?
Not for me.
Cool. Perfect. All righty. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today, and a very special thank you to you, Vish, of course, for sharing this really valuable insight into you know, what LYNC is doing and how you guys are really supporting Web3 gaming developers. So we really do appreciate your time, and thank you for bringing us this fantastic workshop. As mentioned previously, the Saga Multiverse Hackathon is currently underway on DoraHacks.io, and there's about 12 days left. So make sure that you do get your submissions in, as there's some great prizes to be won, and there's a fantastic opportunity to join the Saga community, which is growing. So yeah, make sure that you guys do participate in that if you're building. On DoraHacks, we do have a range of sessions like today's coming up in the near future. So if you haven't already, please make sure that you do follow us on Binance Lives, YouTube, Twitter, and also join our Discord as well, because we have all of the updates in there for you. So thanks again for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.